Hey Gunners, welcome back to Arsenal Fans Hub. I'm Daniel Watts, and with me as always is Jessica.
Hi, everyone.
Now, Jessica, we're all still hurting from yesterday's match.
Yeah, definitely.
Arsenal's unbeaten run had to end sometime, but a loss to Bournemouth.
I know.
That one stings.
It really does. And the most frustrating part, it feels so avoidable. We're not just lamenting a bad day at the office, are we? We're left wondering if Arsenal's own disciplinary issues cost them the game.
Exactly. So let's unpack this, shall we? The Saliba red card. Is the elephant in the room the moment everything seemed to shift? Was it a harsh call, Jessica, or a clear sending off?
You know, on first viewing, I thought it was harsh. But watching the replay, Trossard's back pass put Saliba in a difficult spot. And while bringing down Evan Nelson was clearly a foul, denying a goal-scoring opportunity is a red card offense by the letter of the law.
Right, and it's not like Saliba is known for reckless tackles.
Yeah.
This is a guy with 157 league appearances, both here and in France, and not a single red card before yesterday.
It really emphasizes how uncharacteristic that moment was for him. But football is a game of inches and seconds. And unfortunately for Arsenal, that single decision had a ripple effect throughout the entire match.
Absolutely. But before we delve deeper into how the red card shaped the game, isn't this becoming a bit of a worrying trend for Arsenal? This is the third red card in just 8 league matches, right?
It is a concerning pattern, isn't it? We saw it with Rice against Brighton, then again with Trossard against Manchester City, both resulting in draws. Those 7 potentially dropped points could be absolutely vital come the business end of the season.
It's like those moments when you think, what if we had those extra points right now? Especially in a title race as tight as this one. But back to the Bournemouth game. Playing with 10 men for over an hour, how much did that force Arteta's hand tactically, in your opinion?
It completely changed the complexion of the game, didn't it? Before the red card, even though we weren't at our sharpest, there was a sense of control. After it was a constant rearguard action, the fluidity was gone and the pressure on the back line was immense.
It felt like every Bournemouth attack after that red card could have been a goal.
Yep.
And you have to give them credit. They were fired up, weren't they?
Absolutely. Bournemouth played with real intensity, and they were clever in exploiting the gaps left by Saliba's absence. That corner routine for Ryan Christie's goal was brilliant. Caught Arsenal completely off guard.
And then the penalty. Poor Kiwior, but again, it felt like that initial mistake from Trossard had a knock-on effect.
It's like a domino effect, isn't it? Trossard's misplaced pass piles the pressure on the defense, leading to Saliba's red card and ultimately the penalty. It highlights how crucial even seemingly small errors can be in football.
It's a cruel reminder that every touch matters, especially in a tight game. But even with 10 men, Jessica, wouldn't you say the absence of both Saka and Ødegaard was a massive blow for Arsenal?
Absolutely. This was the first time since 2021 that both players were missing from the starting lineup due to injury, and you could feel their absence, couldn't you? Saka and Ødegaard bring so much to Arsenal's attacking play, the creativity, the vision, the goal threat.
It's like that spark in the final third was missing. We saw some decent build-up play, but the cutting edge, those moments of individual brilliance that unlocked defenses just weren't there.
Precisely. Their absence forced Arsenal to rely on different avenues, and unfortunately, against a well-organized Bournemouth side, those avenues just weren't as effective. It makes you wonder how different might the outcome have been had they been fit.
It's the question on every Gunner's mind today, isn't it?
Yeah.
If we could rewind the clock with a fully fit squad, it feels like a different game. But we're left to deal with the reality, a loss that hurts, and the added headache of Saliba's suspension for next week's clash against Liverpool.
That's a major concern, especially with uncertainty still surrounding Saka and Ødegaard's fitness. Saliba has been a rock at the back for Arsenal this season. His absence leaves a significant void against a Liverpool side in red-hot form.
Talk about a daunting task.
Right.
And to add insult to injury, this loss has opened the door for other teams at the top of the table. Liverpool could be 4 points clear if they beat Chelsea, and Manchester City are now level on points with us.
The title race just got a whole lot more interesting, didn't it?
Wow.
This defeat is a stark reminder that every point matters, and Arsenal can ill afford any more slip-ups, especially with a challenging run of fixtures on the horizon.
It's going to be a nail-biting few weeks for us Gunners, that's for sure. We've dissected the match, analyzed that red card, and talked about the impact of those key injuries. Jessica, has this loss changed your overall perspective on Arsenal's title chances?
It's definitely been a reality check. But here's the thing, I don't think this loss changes the big picture. Arsenal were on an incredible run before this, showing the quality and consistency to challenge for the title. This defeat, as painful as it is, might just be the wake-up call they needed.
I like that way of looking at it. A reminder that even in a season where things have been going so well, you can't take your foot off the gas in the Premier League.
Exactly. And if we're looking for takeaways from this match beyond the obvious disciplinary issues, it highlights the need for greater squad depth. When key players like Saka and Odegaard are missing, the drop-off in attacking potency was clear.
It's something Arteta will no doubt be analyzing closely. But even with the challenges ahead, you can't deny the progress this Arsenal side has made.
Absolutely. And let's not forget, they're still right in the thick of this title race. What they need now is resilience. A bit of that bounce-back ability to prove this defeat was just a blip.
Well said. So as we look ahead to that crucial clash against Liverpool next week, a Liverpool side full of confidence. What's your prediction? Can Arsenal turn things around even without Saliba?
It's going to be an uphill battle. There's no denying that Anfield is never an easy place to go, especially with the form Liverpool are in. But if Arsenal can recapture that early season form, if they can avoid those self-inflicted errors that cost them dearly against Bournemouth, they're more than capable of getting a result.
Music to my ears, Jessica. It's going to be another tense one, but we'll be right here with you, dissecting every moment. And to our amazing viewers, we want to hear from you. Do you think this loss to Bournemouth was a blip or a sign of things to come? Let us know in the comments below.
And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Arsenal Fans Hub for more in-depth analysis and discussion. Until next time, Gunners, keep the faith.